Today I had a chat with ChatGPT regarding the Azerbaijan name because many people they claim Azerbaijan is a Turkish word and belongs to the Turks, so I would like you guys to hear it.
The name Azerbaijan has its origins in the ancient Persian word Āzar-Pāyegān, meaning the guardian of fire or land of fire. Etymology: Azar means fire in Persian. Pāyegān means guardian or protector. The name is linked to the region's historical association with Zoroastrianism, where fire was revered as a sacred element. Atropates, a Persian satrap under the Achaemenid Empire, also contributed to the name. His province of Atropatene, modern-day Azerbaijan, later evolved into Azerbaijan. Thus, Azerbaijan means land of fire, reflecting both its natural gas flames and its Zoroastrian heritage.
So as you see, Azerbaijan means land of fire and it's a Persian word. Then I ask about the cities with the Persian name in Azerbaijan, because when the country name is Persian, so it has a possibility for the cities to have the Persian name also. Let's see together.
Here is a list of cities and regions in modern-day Azerbaijan with Persian-derived names or historical Persian connections. Cities with Persian names. 1. Baku, likely from Persian Badkuba, meaning city of winds. 2. Ganja, derived from Persian Ganj, meaning treasure. 3. Shirvan, from Persian Shir, meaning lion. 4. Nakhchivan, believed to have Persian roots, possibly linked to Nikit Jahan, meaning pure land of the world. 5. Ordubad, derived from Persian, meaning city of the army. 6. Astara, likely from Persian Astatara, meaning star. 7. Lankaran, possibly derived from Persian langar, meaning anchor. 8. Kazakh, may have Persian connections, though debated. Regions and historical areas. 1. Aras River, named after the ancient Persian name of the river associated with Persian mythology. 2. Atropatene, the ancient name for Azerbaijan linked to Atropates, a Persian satrap. 3. Talish, a region with Persian-speaking communities and historical connections to Persia. These names reflect the deep historical, cultural, and linguistic influence of Persian civilization in the region.
So then I ask her, can you tell me the history of Persians in Azerbaijan? Not too long, in the short notes. Like we see what's going on in the history.
Here's a short timeline of Persian history in Azerbaijan. 1. Achaemenid Empire, 550 to 330 BCE. Azerbaijan, Atropatene, became part of the Achaemenid Persian Empire, governed by Persian satraps, regional governors. 2. Atropatene, 330 BCE to 24 CE. After Alexander the Great's conquest, Persian satrap Atropates established the independent region of Atropatene, which later influenced the name Azerbaijan. Herta 3. Sassanian Empire, 224 to 651 CE. Azerbaijan became a key part of the Sassanian Empire. Zoroastrianism flourished, with many fire temples built, e.g. Surakhani. Fortifications like Chirag Gala and Derbent walls were constructed. 4. Islamic period, 7th century. Persia's influence persisted after the Arab conquest. Persian culture, language, and traditions blended with Islam in Azerbaijan. 5. Safavid Empire, 1501 to 1736. Azerbaijan was the birthplace of the Persian Safavid dynasty, founded by Shah Ismail Fasus. Persian became the administrative and cultural language of the region. 6. Russo-Persian Wars, 19th century. After the treaties of Gulistan, 1813, and Turkmenchay, 1828, northern Azerbaijan was ceded to Russia, separating it from Persia. Legacy. Persian influence remains in Azerbaijan's language, culture, architecture, and Zoroastrian heritage.
There's a famous poem called Aras Aras, and this is for the separation of the Azerbaijan from Iran according to those contracts, Gulistan and Turkmenchay. Also, the president of Turkey, he came and sing this Aras Aras, which is he's not related to it. It's for Iran, and it shows the pain of the Azerbaijani people when they got separated from their homeland, which is Iran, and Aras word is Persian.
Here's the poem Aras Aras in English, Farsi, and Azerbaijani as English. Aras Aras. They divided us. They filled you with fences and stones. I would never be separated from you, but they forced us apart with their power. How can I forget you, my homeland? How can my heart endure this pain? The longing for you burns within me like a fire that will never fade. Aras, Aras, ما را جدا کردند با سنگ و میله تو را پر کردند. من هرگز از تو جدا نمی شدم ولی به زور ما را از هم جدا کردند. چگونه تو را فراموش کنم این میهنم؟ چگونه دلم این درد را تاب آورد؟ حسرت تو درونم می سوزد مثل آتشی که هرگز خاموش نمی شود. Araz, Araz, ayırdılar bizi. Seni daş ve çitlerle doldurdular. Ben senden asla ayrılmazdım ama zorla kopardılar bizi. Seni necə unudum ey vətənim. Bu ağrıya ürəyim necə dözər. Sənə olan həsrət içimdə yanar, heç sönməyən bir od kimi. This poem is a heartfelt expression of loss, longing, and national pride, tied to the division of Azerbaijan across the Aras River after historical events. Let me know if you'd like further clarification or additional versions.
Then I asked when it is for Iran, why President of Turkey is taking advantage of this.
The poem Aras expresses the sorrow and longing of the Azerbaijani people after the division of Azerbaijan between Iran and the Russian Empire in the early 19th century, following the Golistan 1813 and Turkmenchay 1828 treaties. These treaties split Azerbaijan along the Aras River, with the north becoming part of Russia, now the Republic of Azerbaijan, and the south remaining in Iran. The poem reflects the pain of being separated from one's homeland and loved ones. Erdogan's recitation of the poem in 2020 was controversial because it was perceived as referring to the historical loss of Azerbaijani territory from Iran, not Turkey. This caused tension as it touched on sensitive territorial and national issues for Iran, as the poem is about Azerbaijan's separation from Iran, not Turkey.
Can you name the Persian Sassanian castle and ancient Persian buildings in Azerbaijan and Albania in Shahnameh? Because Azerbaijan word and Albania word exists in Shahnameh, I know, because I read Shahnameh. So see.
Persian Sassanian castles and ancient buildings in Azerbaijan. Here are the significant Persian Sassanian and ancient sites in modern Azerbaijan. Sassanian castles and fortresses. 1. Chirag Gala, a Sassanian fortress near Cuba, meaning lamp castle in Persian, used to monitor trade routes. 2. Beshbarmag Castle, located near Siazan, built during the Sassanian period. 3. Derbent Walls, Caucasus Gates, a massive Sassanian fortification in modern Dagestan near Azerbaijan to protect against northern invasions. 4. Shabran Fortress, a fortified Sassanian settlement in the Shabran region. Zoroastrian and ancient Persian buildings. 1. Ateshgah Fire Temple, Baku, Zoroastrian fire temple later used by Hindus, reflecting Persian religious influence. 2. Surakhani Fire Temple, a sacred fire site near Baku associated with Zoroastrianism. 3. Gobustan petroglyphs contains ancient carvings that may hint at Zoroastrian symbolism. Other Sassanian structures. 1. Maiden Tower, Baku. Its origins may date back to pre-Islamic Persian or Sassanian times. 2. Palace of the Shirvanshahs, Baku. Though built in the Islamic period, it shows heavy Persian architectural influence. Azerbaijan and Albania in the Shahnameh. The Shahnameh by Ferdowsi mentions Caucasian Albania and the territories of modern Azerbaijan as part of the broader Persian world. Notable references include 1. Alban and Ardabil, regions in the Shahnameh connected to Persian kings, depicted as part of Persian domains. 2. Babak and the revolts, resistance against invaders in the region, linked to Persian heroism. 3. Rustam and Faridun's conquests. Rustam's travels in the Shahnameh include mentions of battles in the northern territories, symbolizing Persian dominance. These sites and literary references highlight Azerbaijan's integral place in Persian history and culture.
So as you see in Azerbaijan as a country, name is Persia, the capital. Name Baku is the place where the wind blows in Persian. And Shirvan means the lions, and many other cities and many other words in Azerbaijan are Persian, and they are related to Persia. Thank you everyone for watching this.